Hello everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Jumai Idris. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for returning, and if you're coming across this channel for the first time, please kindly hit the subscription button. It is free and I promise you're going to enjoy every content of the video. So for today's video, I'll be talking about how to register for TB test in Nigeria. So the first thing to do is to go on Google. It's a quite straightforward way of registering. So then you click on, I'll be putting us through the shortcuts. You might, but the normal way is to go through the UK government website. That's uk.gov.uk website. Then you will get how to register for the TB test. But for now, you can Google TB test IOM. Then it take us straight up to the website that we're supposed to be. So this is the website that we're looking for: tuberculosis testing in Nigeria. Yes, here we are. So this is the channel. This test, it must be from a clinic that is approved. You cannot do the test in anywhere. It's a test that is required if you want to apply for any sort of visa, for UK visa. So I'm making this video for UK visa process, so for the TB test registration. So if you want to book an appointment, this is the way to go about it. So you must be testing for tuberculosis if you're coming to the UK for more than 6 months, and you're a resident of Nigeria or Benin. So we have other country zone. If you want to check if your country zone, we can as well go back to the UK government website here. Then you can go and check on visa and immigration. Yes, under visa and immigration, if you are going for a visit, you're going to work, then you click. So we are going to work, so you check your visa category. Okay, so you do not need a visa a certificate if you are a diplomatic passport holder traveling on your official business. If you're a diplomat, you don't need it. If you qualify for an exempt visa, you do not need it. If you're applying for a certificate of entitlement, you do not need a TB visa. There are no approved clinics in Benin. So if you are from there, you will need to travel to Benin. If you are from there, you will need to travel to Nigeria to be tested. So in Nigeria, we have 2 centers for it, in Abuja and in Lagos, which I feel is quite unfair because there are some states that are quite far to Abuja and Lagos, but it's okay. So these are the information you need for each state. For Lagos, you can go to the website of IOM, that is International Organization for Migration. You can go there and just check on what they do. But the site where you need to book for the TB test is here. You can also book your TB appointment online. You can do a walk-in, but to save you the stress, just do it online. But I've had a lot of complaints of people making complaints about having difficulty doing it online. But either ways, for those who would like to book appointments online, this is the right video for you. So depending on the state that is closer to you, we can just go directly to TB test appointment online. You can equally call them on phone. Their contacts are there. If they could help you book it from there, it's possible they do it. You can also email them. So anyone that works for you, do it. It's quite fine. So this is the first stage. You schedule an appointment. Country of departure, or the country you're departing from, I would say Nigeria. Then the destination, I would say United Kingdom. So it's obvious there are other country destination this TB test is needed for. The country includes Australia, Canada, New Zealand, United Kingdom, United States of America. So this video is United Kingdom. Then the visa type, we have work, family reunion, student with scholarship, settlement and dependent, student without scholarship, government sponsored, working holiday, and all that. So I will choose work. Then the number of families, so number of applicants including yourself. So if you have 2 kids and a husband, that will be family of 4, right, including yourself. So I'm just the only person applying. So you click on start. So then this is the step 2 of it. This is the Migration Health Assessment Center information. So they needed to pick one. Which one will you be going for? So I would say Abuja. Then before proceeding, you need to click to read terms and conditions and also requirements and procedure. So let's click on the to read the terms and conditions. So here you just go through it, go through everything. You have to read it down, then you click on I agree. Make sure you read everything so you know what you're going in for. Then the next thing to read is requirements and procedure. If you don't read it, you will not be able to proceed to the other steps. So you actually need to read them. People encounter a lot of difficulty when registering for TB online. So some people just prefer to call them so that they'll do it for them. While some people will just be like, a walk-in is better for them, so they'll do a walk-in application. And also anyone that works for you, that you feel works for you, just go ahead and do it. I feel the online application is actually straightforward. If you have a strong network, please. Okay, this is for the requirements and procedure. So here you can enlarge it so you can read. You need to read about the procedure, what is needed of you. Just read through what you expected, what is expected of you that day. So for here you will have it. So if you are pregnant, or you're suspecting to be pregnant, or you don't know, please let them know so that they will run a test if possible to check, because it's an X-ray and it's quite dangerous for your state. So you need to tell them, please. For minors, I don't think they need to do any form of X-ray for them. Okay, yeah, applicants under the age of 17 must be accompanied by a parent or guardian who can provide consent and make decisions on their behalf. So if you are below the age of 11 years, it's just the medical history and current symptoms, physical examination if clinically indicated. So 11 years and above are those that will be subjected to do the chest X-ray. So you will do the first step when you get to the IOM office is that so after this, let me just finish with this, then I can give the story. So once you read everything, you just click on it, then you can proceed. Then these are the information. Please make sure you check on the appointment summary. You don't want any, if there's any mix-up, you can easily go back at this point to make changes. But if you make any mistake and you don't change it before going for the test, I think you need to pay the sum of, is it 8,500 for it? I can't really remember. So we just want to be very certain we avoid any mistake. So let's continue at this point. So here it is. So you need a very good network for this. So here is when you can now find the next available date, then you schedule. So this is where most people have challenges because of timing and all. But in this IOM selection, they have priority selection. They have paid services like services. They have okay, so you find the next, let's find the next available date. I've done this before. I don't want to impersonate, but I'm just trying to, let's just say, assume I want to go for 8:30. Let's see what comes up next. Okay, let's continue. Yes. So after picking the date and the time you want, it will take you to this page. So it has indicated that you must complete this page within 15 minutes. So this is step 4. Then you can enter all your information. I won't be able to go past this stage because I've done it before. I don't want any form of repetition with my details. So after this stage, Then you continue. Please make sure you enter your details carefully. Don't be in a rush. So after this, you continue. It will take you to another stage. That should be the the last stage, I think. Maybe the second to the last stage, where you need to book an appointment, where you need to pick it. That stage, you will see the available appointment, the available service, the service that are available and all. So for Abuja, I was told that there are priority service, yes, but I didn't really need priority service because I'm not in a rush. I was not in a rush, and I felt I can do it myself and all. So everything. So once it will get to a point, you need to make payment. So payment is 57,800. That was what I paid as I then. But I'll leave this link in the description box so that you can go there anytime you come across this video. Then you will check for the current payment that is to be made. So if you have any question, please drop it in the comment section. At this point in the video, please kindly subscribe. It means you are gaining one or two things that are useful. Please subscribe. Subscription is free. Click on the link. So share the link to so many people as possible that you know will be of benefit to. So after this, you will receive an SMS. Yes, I received an SMS. I also receive an email of the receipt, or are we going to say invoice, of the payment I made. So after that, I took my international passport, my invoice, and the email. There's an email that states your scheduled time, like a confirmation email that will be sent to you. So I took that as well along when I was going. And so when I got to the gate, so this is a story time. When I got to the gate, bear in mind there are services of walking. You know, I told you I won't be able to get past this point. So when you get to the point of booking the real appointment, it will show dates and time that are available. So you pick the one you want. They will also indicate if you want priority service. I guess priority services, when you get there, you'll be attended to quickly, you know, so that you can go where you want to go to. So you receive an email. I received an SMS as well, when to go, what to take along. So I took my international passport, the receipt, the confirmation email that indicated my and yes, please also take the receipt if you make online payment, because I did online bank transfer. Print it out. When you using your mobile app, there will be a receipt at the end. Don't forget to share the receipt or print out the receipt so that you save it. You can actually print out the hard copy and go with it. So when I got there was a queue already. Like, you need to go very early, but the thing is, they will not allow you to enter inside the center, inside the premises, until it's close to your time, like 10 to 5 minutes or 15 minutes to your time. So you need to get there very early. When I got there I think 1 hour before, or 30 minutes before, I think. Surprisingly, there was a lot of people there already, because these are the two centers in the whole of Nigeria, so it's understandable. Even people come from Benin Republic, so it's quite understandable. So when you get them, I met a security. There was a security personnel that was with the list of people that are scheduled, because they also have their list. So please always check and make sure your appointment was confirmed. You received the confirmatory mail and all. If not, you will just go there and be told, no, it has not been done. We didn't receive anything. You don't have any appointment. You know, those kind of things. So it's quite disappointing. And if you want to avoid this, you can call them to help you make the bookings. Their contact is there as well. I will put the link. So when you click on it, you see the contact of the state you want to go for the examination. So once they checked my details, and it was there, the time and all. So I was given a small leaflet that contains a website where I need to make another where I need to make another registration. So this registration here is like a preliminary, like just to book appointment. So that website, that leaflet, you can only be given when they've confirmed that okay, you are scheduled in for today. So after that we entered, and they gave us tag. We entered, and we have to sit down, enter the email, the website, put in all the details that are required. Please do not make mistake, because you will need to pay the sum of 8,500 as at then when I did. I don't know about now. So just gently fill in all your details and you'll be fine. So that is all. And they will tell you if you would need, no matter how many you are in your family, they will tell you if you are below 11 years old, you will not need to do the chest x-ray, because it will be exposing you to a lot of things. So if you are pregnant, please state it. If you are doubting if you're pregnant, let them know. They will run a test on you to confirm if you're actually pregnant or not, because if you are pregnant, it is quite difficult, it is quite dangerous for your state. So if you have any health condition, please state it. So after that, after everything is done, we went to the waiting room, and then the waiting room is where the stress is, that you have to sit for a long time for your result to be out. So once it's out, you'll be given a certificate. It's like a landscape form of certificate with a vignette on it, and they said the result needs to be confirmed by their colleague in another country. When I went, they said they are confirming in Philippines, so they need to get back to them before the result can be released. So if they discover any problem in your history, they would call your name back again. So you will go back to the physician section, where you need to see the physician to know if it's to do a sputum test for you or not. So once you are given your certificate, you sign out. Once you sign out, and that is it. So please bear in mind, this certificate expires. I've forgotten how many months it's valid for. So you will make sure that you'll be very ready to travel when you're doing it, not when although at the point of entry they didn't ask for it, but please, let's do everything. You don't want anything that will send you back home. So that'll be all for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next video, and do take care of yourself. Bye for now.